time, there was a very beautiful blonde girl who lived in a village near the forest with her mother. One day, her grandmother gave her a very nice red cloak. That is why everybody in the village called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day,
Yes, Mom, did you call me?
Yes, dear. Your grandmother is very sick, and I want you to bring this some bread and honey.
Yes, Mother.
But don't stop in the forest. Don't talk to strangers. Do as I say.
Yes, Mom, bye.
Little Red Riding Hood went through the forest with a little basket for her grandmother, who lived in a nearby village. Along the way, she saw many beautiful flowers in the forest.
Oh, what a beautiful flowers. I will take some of it to my grandmother.
She left the little basket on the ground and take some flowers when suddenly
Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf.
Where are you going so early?
I will go to my grandmother's house to take this basket with some bread and honey.
So, your grandmother's house is far from here?
No, Mr. Wolf. My grandmother's house is near across the forest. The first house in the village, the one with that white door.
Okay, so do you see that road?
Yes, Mr. Wolf.
So, follow that road and you will get to your grandmother's house.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf.
Okay, goodbye. Take
Bye.
care.
Little Red Riding Hood kept looking for flowers, disobeying her mother, who told her not to stop in the forest and to get to her grandmother's house. Meanwhile, the wolf knocked at the Little Red Riding Hood grandmother's house.
Who's there?
It's me, grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you some bread and honey.
Come in, my little angel. Push the door.
As soon as the wolf entered, he gobbled up Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother. Then he put on her nightgown, jumped into the bed, and waited for the little girl. A few minutes later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house. She knocked at the door.
It's me, Grandma, your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood. I brought you some honey and bread.
Little Red Riding Hood entered the little house. She went straight to her grandmother's room, and in the bed there was the wolf dressed with her grandmother's clothes.
Rest for a while.
Thank you, Grandmother. Oh, Grandma! Your voice seems so odd. Is there something wrong?
I have a little bit cold.
And what a big ears you have!
It's better to hear you.
And it's a big eyes you have.
And it's better to see you.
Oh, Grandma! What a big teeth you have!
It's all to eat you.
The wolf gobbled up Little Red Riding Hood. Then the wolf fell asleep. Meanwhile, a woodsman was passing by the little house.
Oh no! The wolf has eaten Grandmother!
When he saw the door, he entered, looked for the old lady, and then he saw the wolf.
But he is sleeping.
He grabbed the wolf and made him spit out the poor grandmother and Little Red Riding Hood, who were locally still in one piece.
Thank you, kind woodsman.
You're welcome, little girl. This will be a lesson to you. Little Red Riding Hood, never disobey your mother again.
Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother were very happy. Since that day, Little Red Riding Hood always listens to her mother, and not at the times she disobeyed after what happened to her. In their house, her mother prepared a food for them to eat, and they lived happily.